Welcome to Village Views. My name is Jim McQueen, and I am here to bring Scotia news to you from our library. Let's first take a rear view look at what's been happening around campus. We had a wonderful time at our fall festival. Residents, staff, and their families came together for some hot dogs, s'mores, and games. Congratulations to the winners of the pumpkin decorating contest, Beth and Philip Musselwhite. Oh, my gourd, it was a sight to see. Each year, we like to take a moment to reflect, commune, and give thanks for those who have marked our lives for the good during our All Saints' Day service, where each resident who has entered their eternal rest from the last year was named and recognized. We also recognize and honored our veterans in the community at a Veterans Day breakfast. A big thank you to our guest speaker, Lieutenant Colonel Ed O'Neill, retired, who is a newly elected Scotland County Commissioner. We encourage you to share any pictures you have from a trip or an event with Sarah or Jake in the Wellness Department so we can share them with everyone here on Village Views. Looking ahead, be sure to sign up for our colorful Friendsgiving potluck on Wednesday, November 20th at 11:30 a.m. in the MMEC. This is a fun twist where you bring a dish of a specific color and dress to match. Scotia is providing lasagna as the main dish, but any side dish or dessert is welcome. The sign-up sheet is on the round table at the mailboxes. Who is ready to turn Scotia into a Christmas wonderland? On Friday, November 29th, residents and staff are invited to pitch in and help decorate for the Christmas season. We'll meet in the MMEC for a light breakfast at 9 a.m., then again at 12 noon for a hamburger lunch. All are invited to help. During this season, we are often reminded to pause and reflect on the things and people in our lives that we are grateful for. Hopefully, we have taken a moment to stop at the blessing tree located outside the Magnolia dining room. Here, people write their blessings on a leaf and add it to the tree. At the base of the tree is a food collection for church community services. If you would like to contribute, please do so before Monday, November the 25th. We do have a lot to be grateful for. Let's hear from some residents as they share what they're thankful for living here at Scotia Village.
My name is Carol Howard. I've been in Scotia for 2 years, 2 months, and the thing I'm thankful for in being in Scotia is because of the community and the wonderful people that live here.
My name is Doris B. Milligan. I've been in Scotia for 23 years, having lived in Independence for 19 years, and in the last 4 years, I'm in the skilled nursing part of Scotia Village. I will have to say living in Scotia is my home, and I appreciate the friendship and the wonderful team that we have here and the staff in skilled nursing. I could go into a lot of the positive things about Scotia, but Sarah won't give you that much time. But I could go into the food, the nursing, and all the good things that's done for us. But living in Scotia is a wonderful life for this time in our life.
I am so happy to be a part of a community full of people with caring hearts for others. Over the last 3 years, Ruth Miller has led Scotia's residents and staff in raising funds for Relay for Life. She has an update about how much our community raised this year.
I've been active in the Relay for Life for many, many years. And for the last couple of years, because I'm a hospice volunteer and currently have 3 hospice patients that I love dearly, I was asked to take up money. This year, however, we exceeded my expectations. Everybody was generous. They know what Relay for Life entails. They know what it's for. It's for all the research that goes into cancer, and it hits every person at Scotia Village, either personally or individually, or someone knows someone that has cancer or has died from cancer. And having the opportunity to actually get $2,102.75 was phenomenal.
Scotia is filled with interesting people with interesting stories. We're going on a detour to Nancy Sandgren's home where she shares with Kathy Henderson about how she is so thankful for the support of Scotia and her family through life's transitions.
Nancy Sandgren has lived at Scotia Village since 2014 when she came with her husband Harry to Sky Court. She had an expanded apartment that allowed for her art studio, but in the last 2 years she's faced a lot of transitions. She's gone from Sky Court to her own apartment, expanded again with her studio in Scotia Hall, and then more recently to assisted living in Heather Glen. Wow. That is a lot of moving, Nancy. How in the world did you do it? Did someone force you to come here?
No. A lot of suggestions that it would be the right thing for me to do after Harry had died, but they didn't force me. Opportunities opened up. The apartment in the main building came available, one that I would thoroughly enjoy because they knew it had a nice view, and views are very important to me. So the transition was made. I can remember saying to them, "Oh, I can't afford that," and they said, "Yes, you can." And so that was the first move, and I had a lot of help getting here, but I loved it. I was so sure that I would miss Harry so bad that I wouldn't be able to enjoy this place, and I loved it.
So you had some financial advice along the way too,
right.
to help those transitions. Was it easy?
Yes, it was easy because I had so much help. A friend of mine, Diane, who is like a daughter to me, she and her husband went back and forth with that moving van thing, and yeah, it was easy.
On you, maybe not.
Yeah.
You recently required a new name, and as they look at the pictures that came from your phone, you took your camera one day with you to the whirlpool. Now, a lot of us didn't even know there was a whirlpool, not a bath, a whirlpool. So, what is your new name?
Bubbles LaRue. And when I went into the whirlpool bubble bath one day, I took my camera, and we took the girls that were helping me, and they were passing the camera around. I don't know where they all came from, but we took these pictures, and I thought to myself, I'm going to show this to Alan. He'll be so happy that I'm doing what he wanted me to do, put some life into this. And so we took the pictures, and I guess they're a big success because everybody laughs when they see them.
You definitely bring life wherever you go. You certainly liven things up. Obviously, as an artist, your studio's been important to you too, and you've had it in all 3 places. But how do you have a studio in this small space?
There's a picture over there behind that chair that I'm getting ready to start. And I'm real excited about it. It's one I thought this would be my swan song. It's going to be about Christ, and it's going to be about the softness of Christ, the beauty of Christ, and I can't wait. And I don't do it here. I do it across the hall where there is an art activity room, and they provide that for us, and I get to take some of this stuff over there and go to work. I have a card ministry here at Scotia that we make cards for the skilled nursing people, and that's more fun than a barrel of monkeys, I'll tell you. I love doing that.
And you don't do that alone, do you?
No.
How many are involved?
There's about 10 of the women from Scotia that help me with that.
Good. That's wonderful. Yeah. So you still are finding purpose? You're still using your gifts? You both smile and put smiles on other people's faces.
Especially when I'm in the tub with bubbles. No, I'm still the same person I was, except I don't have to worry about all my stuff because all my stuff does not fit in this room. Mm-hmm. It's a small room, and it's so much easier for me. I don't have to walk all over the house. I just walk across the room, and I love it. I love
Bubbles LaRue, you have given us a wonderful view of perhaps our own future.
Thank you for sharing, Nancy. If you know a resident or a staff member with a story to tell, please let either Jake or Sarah know so they can be featured on a future episode. Thank you for tuning in to Village Views. I'm Jim McQueen, and it has been a pleasure to bring the Scotia News to you. I'll send you out for a few laughs from the staff, and we'll see you next time around.
Why did a golfer bring 2 pair of pants? Just in case he had a hole in one.
What's brown and sticky? A stick.
Why'd the chicken cross the road?
Because.